Hey, my bad. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Uh, make sure, hold on. Yeah, my mic was off, but I appreciate everybody for tapping back in. Make sure you check us out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you need to reach out to me, if you got business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests, keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? Cash App, PayPal, description. Best way to donate is share the video. You need to get in touch with me. Twitter and Instagram is the two fastest ways. So I do appreciate everybody for checking back in. Today we're going to talk about Mr.No tune-ups, Errol Spence Jr. And we are also going to like to Shawn Porter. He knew we weren't going to let Mr. Booster Porter slide for being a duck and being just embodying what hypocrisy is about in boxing. And then we're going to talk about AJ. I don't think AJ going to fight Fury. I think um, after Fury get done with Wilder again, if it goes that way, I don't see AJ fighting Fury right away. But we're gonna talk about those three topics. Appreciate everybody who tapped back in. Everybody's in the live chat right now. Let me know where you from. Do a little mini roll call. Let them know what y'all represent. Hopefully everybody's staying safe in these times with the whole everything that's going on, the protesting and all that stuff. We talked about that Friday. I did no live streams over the weekend, so we doing one here. So let's get into it, man. Errol Spence talked to Brian Custer. Somebody sent me that interview. Brian Custer also got an interview on his Last Stand podcast with Donovan McNabb as well too. I'm gonna check that out later. But it's funny how all these big media dudes like him and Whitlock is coming down to the Poe folks. You know, Roland Martin for years talked shit about YouTubers, and now all of a sudden this is where a lot of these dudes who get whiteballed out of Hollywood or get whiteballed out of their position or lowballed out of their position, they coming down here hanging with the slums with us. You feel me? They slumming with your boys. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people. I mean, Joe Rogan. Who else you got out here? Who with us? Joe Rogan. Uh, you gonna have Whitlock with us. Michelle Beater should be joining us pretty soon. So let's speak on Whitlock for a minute, dog. It's so funny. It's so funny how these local W boxing community clowns don't. They threw a lot of motherfuckers out their community, right? They threw some niggas out for treason. They threw some motherfuckers out for a white chick, or supposedly threw somebody out for a white chick. You know, supposedly they threw me out, but we all know that ain't the truth, right? But they don't want to throw Mr. Hawthorne out, barbershop conversation out, for raccooning with Whitlock. Okay? They want to throw all these other dudes out here and get mad because they got their own opinion and shit. And that just let you know the LDBC is the local dummy boxing raccoon community. That's what it stands for. Throw an R in that motherfucker. But y'all know what the R really for, you feel me? So that's nice to know. All of a sudden, a lot of them dudes celebrating Whitlock, you know, being gone, but he was just on the LDBC affiliate channel or whatever you want to call barbershop conversation. You feel me? And barbershop conversation is just doing what he knows best and utilizing the LDBC like he utilized basketball, he utilized the Republicans, he utilized people as a teacher, he utilized that Korean chick that he with for her family to front him that money for his buildings and and all his apartment buildings. He just using them niggas as a stepping stone. They too stupid to figure it out. But I'm gonna say that. But let's talk about your favorite fighter, Errol Spence. Let's talk about Errol Spence. Talk about Mr. I don't need no tune up. I don't know how you can properly assess if you need a tune up or not until you get in the sparring and get your head, knocked in. He said that he ain't even cleared the spar. He ain't even cleared the spar until September. He said he got to get a third post put in his mouth. A third post? That's deep. That's deep. So he ain't even taking no abuse yet. He ain't even taking no punches yet. So I don't understand how you can properly assess how you can sign a contract or come to an understanding if you ain't took no punishment on your body. He said his hip was messed up. Mouth was messed up. He do know, like if you get in there with a rough and tough dude, you do know the hip shot is one of the secrets to Mexican style boxing. It's supposed to debilitate the movement over the time period of a fight. Discipline mind boxing, that was a serious mouth injury. Yeah, you feel me? And people just gonna go with what he's saying. I don't like sheep, and I ain't never been a sheep. I like to go with what my ears is telling me and what I'm physically seeing. But sheep always want to turn against you when your facts is proven right. If he go out there and Danny Garcia knock his front teeth out, knock his post out his mouth in the fight, people gonna say, "Oh, he came back too quick. Get on count for Danny Garcia." Not hearing, trying to hear that shit. This is a serious injury. But you know what? He trying to be too cool for school. That's the problem. He trying to be too cool for school. He trying to prove a point. He don't want to relinquish his titles, but he don't even have to relinquish his title to get to get. He don't have to relinquish his title to get a tune to do a tune up. They openly welcome to give Errol Spence a tune up due to the pandemic. He could take a tune up and then come back and fight Danny Garcia. But you know what it's about? It's about the money. That's what it's about. It's about the money. You know, when you out here playing with the universe and I retire my parents, what about Bud? Ain't no other factor in this. This ain't about retaining belts. It could be about it. It ain't about not giving my belt away because Danny Garcia and Shawn can fight for your vacant belt. You could tune up and get your belt. But guess what? It's not about a belt no more. He can openly take a tune up. It's about money. It's about the money. That's what it's about. It's about the money. When you out here talking about I retire my parents, this, that, and the third, nigga, you ain't making that type of money. When somebody putting up a facade with these cars that these PBC fighters is driving, and they talking about, they showing their houses and shit, that shit a facade, bro. These niggas living a renter center life. On my mama. These niggas ain't living like that, bro. Real talk. Because if I had money to be a cushion, I don't have no problem tuning up if this was the scenario still, giving up my belt and then coming back and beating the shit out of Danny and Shawn again. This is a financial move. He need this money. A lot of people need money. If these multi-million-dollar, $100 million business, some billion-dollar business, been out of business for 2 months, 2.5 months, 3 months, and they going broke and filing for bankruptcy, what you think your average fighter doing? Your average fighter not getting that Brian bread. They ain't getting that Floyd bread. They ain't getting that Sugar Ray Leonard bread that he got back in the 80s. So this is strictly a move to get that money. And money can be the greatest motivator, and then also can be the great downfall. You know what I'm saying? It could be a great downfall. But of course, his sheep and his fanboy, Andre Harris salute. His sheep and his fanboys gonna sit here and say, oh, they gonna sit here and pump him up and say, yeah, he gonna come back bigger, better, and stronger. When he lose, or he has some trouble versus Danny Garcia, or he don't be the same fighter, you're gonna hear every excuse in the book. Easy Baby 1988. You're gonna hear every excuse in the book. Every excuse in the book. They going, oh, he wasn't 100%. And I'm gonna be a nigga right here. I ain't never smoked a cigar in my life. I'm gonna have my cigar. I'm gonna have me some liquor, and I'm gonna celebrate. I'm gonna celebrate. Give a fuck. I'm gonna celebrate not because the brother lost. I'm going to celebrate Derek Bailey salute, Darren Young salute. I'm gonna celebrate because I was right. And if he go on and win a controversial decision, so be it. End of Danny Garcia, I'm gonna celebrate regardless. Because I don't have no words for racist ass Angel Garcia right now. I don't have no words for him. I don't like neither one of the motherfuckers fighting that night. Danny Garcia is far fetched from where he was about 8-7 years ago. He ain't the same fighter who was hungry fighting on Golden Boy. If anything, he the Leo Santa Cruz of the fucking welterweight division right now. One of the most overrated fighters as a welterweight in boxing history that I can remember. He's absolutely done nothing. People talk about what Bud did, what he didn't do. Danny Garcia ain't done nothing. Absolutely a damn thing. This is his last stance at welterweight. But what's so funny about it is these sheep that we gonna call them, they want to pick and choose and be selective on who they call out for bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Now Sean Porter, their favorite homeboy, He that kid till they play. Now he in rotation. Now his daddy talking to him and giving him inside information. Or, oh, now Kenny the father of the year because they showed that they had heart versus Errol Spence. Just showing you got heart. We all knew Shawn Porter got heart. To get his ass beat as many times as he done lost in a boxing ring, you got to have heart to keep coming back better, bigger, and stronger every time and still coming up short. You got to have heart. But at the end of the day, deep in his DNA, he's still a PBC booster punk ass nigga. And I'm not going to miss no words. And I'm going to go in on him too. He's still a punk. Give a fuck what his daddy say. He don't control my channel. Tell you that right now. This ain't Nestor. I ain't no fucking... No. I don't need nobody to co-sign my shit. I'm happy with everybody who up in here. But back on Errol Spence, I'm not trying to hear no sour tears. He go out there and perform Ricky Salute. He go out there and perform, so be it. I have no dog in the race. I don't care for Danny and his racist ass family, and I don't care for Errol Spence. And I ain't mentioning no words on it. Because I know who ducking who. I know who playing the media, and I know who acting like the tough guy on the surface, but who acting like a mark on behind the scenes, who acting like a scary cat. I know who built tough and who ain't built tough. I know who rubbing shoulders with Jerry Jones, but ain't nobody saying nothing about it. Imagine if Terrence Crawford, was cool with Jerry Jones. Imagine that shit. Imagine if Terrence Crawford was cool with Jerry Jones. What would they be saying? Oh man, Crawford a raccoon, and Crawford ain't no real dude, and Crawford this and that. This dude, all these marks that went to that fight, that support them, that's supposed to be these black militant people, bro. They sit on here and they can give you 2 hours of stripper, cocaine, and kilos talk. They can give you hours and hours of they propaganda that they fake life that they seen on a fucking Netflix or YouTube documentary. They can sit there for 20 fucking 20 hours and talk about that shit. But when a black man is getting under siege and they on fire, they only can give you 30 minutes. They only can give you 4 bars. And it's all smoke and mirrors. So yeah, I'm going in. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be the same mark ass dudes that's going to be on Jason Whitlock podcast. They're going to look like Amber Geiger hugging that chick in the... hugging Amber Geiger, hugging my man's family in the courtroom. I ain't missing no words today, bro. What they say? What the Swiss B say? Who real and who fake? That's the type of people I hate. You know who real, who fake out here, bro. They show it every day. It depends on if you want to open your eyes, bro. I already went in on Whitlock, bro. I ain't got much to say. He ain't on my channel. I ain't having him on my channel. We ain't breaking bread over here. Go ask the Korean loving dude who he breaking bread with. That ain't me. Real talk. But back on Errol Spence, people don't want to open it. I don't want to hear no excuses after this fight. If he win, he win. If you look bad and lose or look bad and bread, I don't hear no excuses. Oh, it's a car accident. He should have took a tune up. That's conventional wisdom. That's common sense. You don't get no fucking cool points for having common sense or saying something after the fact. You don't get no cool points and not put your prediction on wax, right? And not put your prediction on wax. And then after the fight, I told you Danny Garcia was going to win. I told you, Earl, you don't get no cool points for that, nigga. Be like me the Monday before the fight. Call your shot, 8-ball corner pocket. Call your shot from the elbow line, horse. Call your shots. There's a lot of beta males in this game, bro. There's so many fake people out here not talk to, and people say, oh, this dude, oh yeah, this dude told me this and that. And I'll be like, man, I don't be getting in the middle of it. I'm going to be like, man, that nigga don't like you neither. But I don't get in the middle because it don't matter. I'm my own man, bro. 1,000, 2,000 followers, whoever. I've been my own man to start and to begin with. Can't nobody tell me what to do and how to do it. They can't control me. They can't deter me from Errol Spence. You can talk about my opinion all day. All you doing is giving me more followers. All you doing is pumping my channel up, because you can't pump your own channel up because you don't know how to promote your channel. And it's always a dusty dude that can't get their channel up the ground. Oh, man, let's do this. Let me on your channel. It's always some dusty dudes, man. Get to where I'm at without interviews, without nut grabbing, hugging. Get to where I'm at with your opinion. And ain't too many can do that without buying the sub. I don't buy these subs, bro. Everybody that I got off the strip for my own self, bro. But back with Errol Spence, bro, It is what it is. His mama told him, hey, chill out. But you only know your limitations. You only know what's hurting. You only know how far your body can go. So you know what? We should trust his opinion. But you know what's hard to trust about it? Until he gets knocked upside the head. I believe when I see him if he's coming back in October and November. And they doing him a disjustice if they don't tell they don't get no young hungry sparring partners in there to push him. They doing him a disjustice. That's a fucking word. They not doing him right if they don't get no killers on there that's gonna try him. If they going half speed and they easing him in the sparring from the back, as soon as he get in that ring to spar, they should have some young killers right there ready to take his head off. That's the only way you gonna know that he ready. Because you can say it all you want to. Oh, you get into a car and I'm ready to get behind the wheel. As soon as you get behind the wheel, you still paranoid. You still looking out your peripheral. So imagine getting knocked upside your head. No matter how great a fighter you is, no matter how bad a fighter you is, being traumatized, that's something. And some dudes that get traumatized, he may be one of these dudes, they let to jump back into the fire. I had a homeboy that broke his leg in football. Good basketball player. Could have probably, made a little far in college. He didn't want to play basketball anymore. He wanted to go back out there and test his football. And test his stuff back in football because he failed over a broken leg. So you got some dudes that rather just jump back in there and see how they doing. But the mama already telling them, like, for this little payday you getting versus Danny Garcia, it's not worth it. I wouldn't tell him to get in there with Pacquiao, Danny Garcia. I'd get in there with the Paulo Maldonado of the division who can't punch. And it's not even known if this fight even gonna go on. He hasn't been clear yet. Obviously, he got to get a third post. He said it. People say, "Oh, you hating? How am I hating?" It's something he said. He can run. He can jog. He can slip. He can weave. He can catch the mitts. He can hit the mitts. He can hit the bag. Until you get hit upside your head, you don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know what's gonna happen. Till you get hit on that hip, you don't know what's gonna happen. Till you get hit on that body, you don't know what's gonna happen. But if he go out there and lose, it's gonna be a lot of what Biggie say. It's gonna be a lot of slow slinging and flower bringing. It's gonna be a lot of excuses out here. They do it every time for Deontay Wilder. They still making new excuses. Come on. Who used the worst YouTuber of all time, Blue Blood, as a source? Who used him as a source? This dude get his sources off a Twitter post from Boxing Kingdom. What's his name on Twitter? That motherfucker is one of the fakest news page. Trying to hear that, bro. Trying to hear that, bro. Blue Blood. As soon as you say blue, nah, bro, I ain't using him as a source. But Blue Bloods, man, shit. Blue Blood probably don't know how to spell his fucking government name. He probably got a spell check when he put Blue Blood TV, for his credentials or whatever. I ain't trying to hear no shit from that mark ass maggot. You out your crazy maggot head ass. Trying to hear that, bro. They still making. Imagine the excuses they gonna be making for Errol Spence. Shoot. It's gonna be a grocery list long, like for Thanksgiving for 100 people. Oh, you know what? He wore Reeboks. He should have wore Nikes. Oh, Danny Garcia wore horsehair gloves, the same one that Madonna was scared to, that Floyd was scared to let Madonna wear. Oh, Danny Garcia thumbed him in the eye. Oh no, Errol Spence, he had a neck spasm before the fight. Oh man, Danny Garcia, I heard Angel Garcia put some Benadryl in his water. You're gonna hear all these excuses. Errol Spence lose you, it's gonna be 10 times worse than Wilder. For real talk. Oh, you know what? He came back too fast. I knew he should have took a tune-up. You can go right back into their archives and say, oh, Errol Spence don't need a tune-up. Or Errol Spence, and they'll sit here and lie to your face. I can't respect no man who can't take their L. LA 12, salute. I'll take questions at the end. Bernardo, salute. That's all I'm saying. I can't take nobody that can't take their L. Wilder lost. He got an opportunity to redeem himself. I'm pretty sure if Errol Spence get his fucking mouth knocked out, him and Danny Garcia got a rematch clause. You know what I'm saying? It's, I'm on weight. I'm doing this. I'm more focused. That's what the fuck you supposed to do as a fighter, my nigga. You feel me? You don't get no, my mom used to tell me, you don't get no cool points. You don't get no brownie points for doing what you supposed to do as a man. You don't get no brownie points for that, bro. You ain't celebrated because I'm in shape. I'm not coming back down that far. I'm in the best shape of my life. I've been focused. You don't get praise for that, bro. That's what you supposed to do as a man, bro. As a fighter, this your well being. Just like you supposed to, your job say be there at 8 o'clock on Monday morning. You be there at 8 o'clock because that's what put food on your table. You don't get no praise from me if you focus and not focused. If you sober and not sober. You know what I'm saying? You don't get no cool points from me. Because when the earth was shut down, when the world was shut down on lockdown, you had tunnel vision. That's easy to have tunnel vision. There's people out here who ain't never spent this much time with their kids in their life. And as soon as the world opened back up, they're going to be out here doing the same stuff they was doing before the coronavirus. Dudes out here being faithful to their girls, their wives, taking their kids to the park. Give it a week or two when when everything opened back up from the stay-at-home order. They're not going to even look twice at that girl. They're not even going to never take their kids back to the park for a long time. All broken promises will be broken. What should I tell you, bro? Ain't no different from him. When he got into a car accident, what he was doing when he became healthy at the bar, drunk, fighting people, going to the same bar every day. You know what I'm saying? Partying out there with Yellow Bees, eating chicken wings, drinking Fireball, drinking Douce, doing the same shit. Now the bar ain't open. Now the Yellow Beezy ain't coming over. Now you focus eating organic, drinking water every day. But as soon as the world open back up, he gonna be back doing the same thing. What Bucks ain't done changed, but the numbers on the range. Blew out the old school. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. I don't care. So what? I don't care what y'all got to say in the chat today until I get the Q&A. I don't care what none of y'all, Jason Whitlock, loving, local dummy boxing, community loving ass motherfuckers got to say today. You getting 2 boxing live streams a week, and you lucky if I do this shit at this point. Because some in the boxing, people in the boxing world, is the most weirdest dudes I ever met in my life. Shawn, salute. Y'all some weird ass motherfuckers, dog. A lot of y'all. Y'all some weird dudes. Some of y'all niggas praising Whitlock when he was on with Fred. Oh, I misunderstood. Fuck up out of here. You that naive, bro? You was a real funny acting dude if you still watching Fred, dog. Ain't no I shouldn't. If you still supporting barbershop conversation to this point on, if you still supporting Fred from this point on, bro, I don't want to hear you talk about no George Floyd, no Breonna Taylor, no social injustice. Your opinion is below Mayonnaise Nation. It's below it. So straight up and down, I don't value your opinion. So you right about that, about these dudes being weird. They weird, bro. They weird. If I'm infatuated with anything, I'm infatuated with money and pussy, bro. It. But back on Errol Spence, I don't even know if he gonna make it through camp. And you don't even know if Danny gonna make it through camp. Shit happened. Who seen Lamont Peterson breaking Floyd Mayweather ribs for the original Marquez fight? Nobody seen that coming. Straight up and down. Injuries can happen. Errol could be having the best camp of his life, and Danny Garcia get injured. It happens. That's just boxing. It's boxing. Earl can come back and watch Danny Garcia. Everybody think, oh, Danny Garcia, easy win. History tells you he an easy win. People said the Keith Thurman fight was close. I don't think it was close. Shawn Porter fight, it was close, but Shawn Porter is an average welterweight, bro. Nothing more, nothing less. Not above average, he's average. That's what his track record showed us. He had a draw with Julio Diaz. He lost to Kell Brook. He beat Paulie. He beat Devin Alexander after the drug addiction. He beat Paulie, though. He lost to Keith. Duck Keith at first. Lost to Keith. Beat Danny. Lost to Earl. Really, some people thought he lost to Yordenis Ugas. So what? I go see, think about what, wake up, think what I want to think about. Weird ass niggas making fake comments. Come in here with your real name, bro. Straight up and down, nigga. And I ain't even producing no real boxing videos. I wake up thinking about Errol Spence. What real boxing videos I'm producing? What boxing produce? At least my favorite fighter ain't no fucking drunk, drunk driver. A lot of my other favorite fighters might have been crackhead, cokeheads, but they ain't never got popped for no DUI. You know what I'm saying? They ain't never made no excuses like this dude. I'm gonna watch you. I'm gonna knock Shawn Porter out. Shawn Porter went the whole distance when what happened. Oh, ain't no my favorite fighter ain't never said, "Oh, I didn't want to hurt Mikey Garcia. I didn't want to hurt my opponent." Like, come on, man. A lot of you niggas still making excuses for Deontay Wilder. He lost. He got his ass whooped. If Wilder got cheated, why Wilder can't open his mouth up? Bob Arum opened his mouth up and talked about it to one of these publications. Why Deontay ain't saying nothing? Injured his elbow, injured his knees. He hopped back on the fucking Harley Day, whatever bike that was. Who just come off an injury and just get knocked out, hop on a motorcycle? Common sense, they don't hop on a motorcycle, right? Who do that? He the one out here, and like I said, I like Wilder. He the one out here leaking that shit to the local dummy boxing community crew. Right now, he making himself hated. He making more people hate him and hate him and hate him and hate. Come out here and say Fury was a better man. Don't come out here and do podcasts and say, it's a lot of shit I can't say. Man, fuck that. If you can't say it, it don't exist. If you can't say it, it don't exist. So we don't want to hear about none of your excuses. We don't want to hear about none of your elbow, your temple shot, your knees, your foot, your ass, your collarbone. Go out there and get the job done. If you don't get the job done next time, good luck, try again, build yourself back up or retire. It makes me no difference. But when you out here, letting all these rumors, his glove, his shoes, his fist, he don't pay all this, man, come out here and say, he the better man. I come back better next time. It's stuff that I got to do. Oh, my costume was heavy. That's what his trainer said. You're going to try to fire Mark Breland because he threw the towel in. Dude, did you see how dilated your eyes was, bro? Your eyes was bigger than the silver dollar on the crackhead eyes that sniffing crack like Pokey from New Jack City. I'm not trying to hear it, bro. It's going to be the same excuses if Errol Spence get his ass smoked. May it be this fight after next fight. It's going to be the same excuses. And I'm going to be here to put water right on that fire. I'm going to be right here put some, to put water right on that fire. I ain't trying to hear that. All the shit that he's saying now, I'm keeping it in my memory bank. And I'm not taking no excuses. I'm not giving nobody no passes. He go out there and win, shake his hand. I don't care nothing about Danny Garcia and his racist daddy. And I don't care about Errol Spence and his scary ass. And I'm speaking facts. I don't care what he say. He out here lying one day. I watch, but I don't watch. What you do? Do you watch or don't you watch the videos, bro? Come on, bro. I'm trying to hear that shit, bro. I'm trying to hear that, man. All these excuses he got is excuse. If you drain, move up. It's easy to stay in shape when ain't nothing to do. It's like niggas in prison. Ain't nothing to do. Lift, run around the motherfucking yard, do sit-ups and push-ups. Ain't nothing else to do. You get back into the real world, your average prison nigga go back to being what they was before, mostly. Depending on how much time they spent in there. So before you come with the excuses, when he lose, I'm on everybody's ass. All these weak old channels, I'm on their ass. As soon as they come with an excuse, I'm on their ass. As soon as they say, I'm on their ass. And if they do that shit again for Wilder, I'm on their ass. I'm not married to boxing, bro. I'm not married to none of these fighters. Like I said before, I'm not a pro-black boxing channel when it comes to boxing. I'm just boxing. I'm on their ass. If you make an excuse about Wilder, I'm on their ass. Hate? How is this fucking hate that I'm saying about Wilder, bro? That's what you're talking about. How is it hate? Tell me how is it hate? He's an excuse-making nigga, bro. I respect him as a fighter. Before this Fury stuff happened, he's just an excuse-making dude. I ain't trying to hear your excuses, bro. This shit make everybody look bad, bro. His supporters, people that like Wilder, people in Wilder camp, nigga, just get. It ain't like it's not a third fight. Get better, pound for pound boxing channel. Get better. Come on, y'all niggas think a nigga, I'm against gay people or I'm against bisexual people. Y'all niggas catch Wilder with a dick in his mouth. Y'all gonna be like, oh, that wasn't a dick. That was a Vienna sausage. You know, why you can have proof, and these dudes gonna try to tell you that I ain't seeing what I'm seeing. You feel what I'm saying, bro? The dick sucking in boxing is just atrocious, bro. It's to the point it's dick sucking in my opinion, bro. It's truly dick sucking in my opinion, bro. When you see the proof right there, he lost. It's no excuses. And you still try to say, what was it, February, March, April, May, 5-6 months later, bro, you still You still trying to make excuse. He lost, dude. Antonio Margarito put plaster in his hands, bro. Am I lying? Did they go back and put and get a win to Cotto and make it a no contest? No. The white boy was just a better fight. I said it the first fight. I thought Tyson Fury won. I ain't gonna never fake the funk. I don't care how black or how white you is in boxing. I like boxing. And I'm gonna keep it 100. Can Wilder come back and win? Hopefully so. I wouldn't bet on either way. Tyson Fury got a lot of up and down performances. It's ludicrous, bro. What's going on in this shit, bro? It's ludicrous, dog. And a lot of these channels got a right to make videos and joke about these lame ass niggas. They got a right to do it. They got a right to do it, bro. This ain't no supporting him till the wheels fall off. Nah, bro, this is real shit. And I see the same excuses coming for Errol Spence, and I'm gonna be there to eat their ass too. I'm gonna be there to eat their ass too. I ain't trying to hear no excuse. He beat Danny Garcia. You know we do. We give him credit. He fought Shawn Porter. Did I say Shawn Porter won? No, I say Errol Spence won the fight. I keep it 100. I ain't say that he lost to Mikey Garcia. He won. He beat him. He beat Lamont. He beat Kell Brook. Salute to him. But I don't want to hear no excuses, bro. I don't want to hear no excuses, dog. If he win, lose, draw, whatever, he robbed Danny Garcia. Come in here and say, I don't want to hear no. Oh, he should. I don't want to hear it, bro. Oh, he weight drained. Oh, he sat in the sauna. Earl, the excuse making Dallas, DeSoto, Texas ass motherfucker. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear from the trainer. I don't want to hear from the mama. I don't want to hear from the daddy. I don't want to hear from Al. I don't want to hear from Sam. Tired of Premier Boxing Champions and they weak ass shit, bro. BK9718. Tired of them, bro. Tired of them, man. Just weak ass fucking boxing company. I ain't got majority of them over there. Everybody ain't real, bro. Shout out to Gary Russell, real nigga, dog. Everybody ain't real over there, bro. And I'm just keeping 100. Talk about Shawn Porter, man. The crackhead's favorite fighter, bro. Talk about Booster Porter. Thomas Moreland, salute. Talk about Booster. Booster C. Porter. Booster from Jingles All the Way. He want everybody in the world to give him a rematch, right? Julio Diaz gave him a rematch after today's draw. He want Keith to give him a rematch. He wanted Kell Brook to give him a rematch. Even though he beat Danny Garcia, he wanted Danny Garcia to give him a rematch. He want Errol Spence to give him a rematch. But when it comes to it ain't no Keith Thurman to fight, you and Terrence Crawford don't want to fight each other. You know, Danny Garcia fighting Errol Spence fighting Danny Garcia. When it comes to giving Yordenis Ugas a rematch, oh, I'm not interested. I wouldn't give Shawn Porter a rematch if my life depended on it. I'd do a Riddick Bowe and I'd slam that fucking belt down the track. I'd put it down the toilet. That's just the type of person that you messing with. That's the character in him. Ain't no competitive nature. Him and his daddy businessman anyway. So they keep buying them fucking Family Dollar suits. I'm trying to hear that, bro. Come on, bro. Ain't nothing else but space and opera. Oh no, I don't want to do a rematch with Dennis Ugas. Man, get out of here, bro. Why ain't more people talking about this? Because Kenny Porter cool with them now. I ain't gonna shy away from it. I don't need the interview. I don't need the nigga be in the video. He can't use me like he used Ness and Fred. I don't need your comps. I don't need your hotels like I'm Dante from Dante Boxing Nation. Shout out to him for getting his channel back though. Still a hoe ass nigga. I don't need him for an interview like I'm Boxing Ego. Fuck him too. I don't need you. I don't need you. Neither one of you niggas, man. But you sitting here and y'all want to beg and scratch at the door. Oh, I need a rematch. Pull up on Keith Thurman. I need a rematch. Pull up on Errol Spence. I need a rematch. Pull up on Kell Brook. I need a rematch. Pull up on Danny Garcia. I need a rematch. But when it's time to come to give a rematch to somebody else like Yordenis Ugas, oh, I'm not interested. Well, I ain't interested in seeing you fight nobody else. Move your short, nappy head ass nigga, swirling ass nigga on up to 154 and shoot the fade with Jamil Charlo or something. I don't want to see Shawn Porter in no more prominent fights. I don't care. I don't want to see it. Eric, salute. KBPD2. What's going on? I don't want to hear it, bro. This is how you know who the real, who fake, bro. Like when Jamil Charlo ducked Canelo, you ain't hear nobody say nothing. When he ducked Demetrius Andrade, they ain't make no videos. Some false interview come out about Bud. Oh, Bud ducked this. Canelo ducked this. Oh, Canelo dropped his pen when he was about to sign the fight. Marvin Hagler. You know, you hear all these excuses. Oh, Tyson Fury got caught with coke on his nose. Or Tyson Fury hands wasn't in the gloves. They can blow up all these videos. They can get their stopwatch out for Wilder Fury 1, 2. It was a 50-second count. It was a 50-second. They can do all this shit. When you put some basic shit in front of them, that's not conspiracy. That's facts. That's clarity. All of a sudden, these niggas disappear, bro. If you want to know, I don't want to be affiliated with none of these. I'd rather be affiliated with the rap channels and the NBA channels and the NFL channels. I don't want to be affiliated. I want to be in the interview room with Michelle Joy Phelps and Radio Rock, Raccoon King. I don't want to be in the same I don't want to be in the same vein as them dudes. I don't want to rub shoulders with them. I don't want to have drinks with them. I don't need their ideas. I don't want to because it's a whole bunch of fake ass dudes. If I'm going to be around a whole bunch of fake old dudes, I'd rather be in the NBA getting money. I'd rather be in the rap game getting money. I'm trying to hear that, bro. You get around Shawn and Kenny and don't want to ask the tough questions. Then what I want you for? You get around Errol Spence and don't want to ask the tough questions. Then what am I watching for? You trying to hear all this, bro? And more people need to start speaking up about this shit, bro. More people. I don't care if it's Shawn Porter, Juan Estrada, or Dennis Ugas. Man, he ain't no 100 dude. He don't deserve no rematch, bro. Yeah, I'll block you when I agree. This is my channel. Shit, you better recognize. Trying to hear that as a tumbo. So I ain't trying to hear none of these dudes' excuses, bro. Why Shawn Porter can't get Ugas a rematch? Why? Ain't like that either one of them gonna break the bank. You had your opportunity to beat Errol Spence. You came up short. You had your opportunity to beat Keith Thurman. You came up short. You had your opportunity to beat Kell Brook. You came up short every time. You came up short like your height. You came up short like I bought $100 for $150 TV or Instapot. You came up short like your height. You came up short in every fight you had. And even in the fights that you didn't come up short, you still begging Danny Garcia for a fight. How you beat a nigga and you still begging him for a fight? Make that make sense. Jay, salute. He came up short every time, bro. Every time. Now all of a sudden, Ugas in the same position you in, you gonna act like you better than him or you can't give him a rematch. Remember, you said that you changed the game plan before you walked to the ring. Shit, keep the same game plan this time and that you had before walking to the ring. Man, I don't get these dudes no passes, dog. None. I don't get no passes, dog. None at all. I don't get no passes, dog. These dudes hang on every word I say. So I'm going to spit my truth. I don't have no respect for Shawn and Kenny Porter unless they rematch Yordenis Ugas. Unless they got something better on the floor, you're going to move up. You're going to fight Bud. You're going to get a shot at Pacquiao. I get it at that point. But if you go out there and fight a fucking Ivan Red Cash or you go out there and fight a John Molina, you get no respect from me, bro. You go out there and fight an Omar Figueroa. You go out there and fight a Ray Robinson. And I don't get no respect from me. None, bro. He don't get no respect from Goodfellas Sports TV. None. He had a throwback fighters mentality. He had a retro reputation, even though he came up short. He was a journeyman, real talk. They just got 2 titles to, right? You feel me? He wasn't even a dude. Remember when he went, let me talk some facts to these niggas, bro. I've been around boxing for a long time. Remember, the only reason he got the Devin Alexander fight, Justice Luke, the only reason I see real boxing, only reason he got the Devin Alexander fight is because Kell Brook kept fucking ducking Devin Alexander. Remember that? He wouldn't have got that shot if Kell Brook and Devin Alexander kept exchanging injuries and ducking each other. I mean, I ain't gonna say ducking each other, but they both exchanged injuries and stuff of that nature. The only reason Shawn got that fight is because I think Devin left Don King, or it was right around the time he left Don King, and Al matched up Shawn and Devin. And I don't even think it was the main event at the Barclays Centers neither. So the only reason he got the IBF title is because Kell Brook kept ducking Devin Alexander. People forget that, bro. People keep forgetting that. So you shouldn't even deserve the first title shot that you got. Devin gave you a voluntary opportunity. He could have asked for an easier fight, unless it was they mandated. And I don't know if they did. And this the type of people. This is the type of people that's in boxing now. And the majority of these people are people that work at Premier Boxing Champions. Charlo, Duckin Andrade, calling for Canelo, Duckin Canelo. Now he's talking about moving him up and fight David Benavidez. David Benavidez don't want to fight Caleb Plant. Come on, bro. Errol Spence don't want to fight Bud. I'm not mentioning no words on it. From the day I found out that he was a scary ducking ass mark, I told you he was a scary ducking ass mark, and I ain't back down yet. And I ain't been proven wrong yet, have I? Have I been wrong? As soon as he beat Shawn Porter, I'm fighting Danny Garcia. I ain't never seen PBC make a fight that quick. That's quicker than making a bowl of cereal. But these dudes don't want to hear the facts, and I don't care about speaking. I don't care who like me in boxing, who don't like me, dude. I'm going to speak the truth. The truth ain't popular. The truth ain't incentive based. It don't bring no money, but I do it because that's me. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to have the closet nut hangers come in here. Oh, he said this. He said that. Say it to my face. Say it to my face. You won't do it. I ain't trying to hear it. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Everybody's talking big game on wax, but behind the scenes, when you see what go on, bro, man, these dudes ain't real, bro. That's why I respect the Charlatan twins. Probably 2K fan, Cool Man Salmon salute. That's why I respect the Charlatan twins. Well, Mel cool as far as him fighting, but he just a one of them funny ass niggas that I just don't click with, bro. Dudes like him, bro, I ain't never clicked with him. But as a fighter, he will fight anybody, but he don't control his dad. But his brother, Duck, he want to fight somebody at the house party, but he don't want to fight Andrade, or allegedly fight somebody at the house party, but he don't want to fight Andrade or fight Canelo. Come on, Leo Santa Cruz. Leo Santa Cruz ain't the only dude over there maneuvering like that. You know, Jamal Charlo doing the same thing Leo doing. Earl doing the same thing Leo doing. You know what I'm saying? It's only very, very few dudes like Gary Russell over there, bro. Adrian Broner, that's why he begging for $10 million. He did what they asked him to do and some. You know, meanwhile, Leo Santa Cruz, you know, get to sit on Al Heyman lap and do what the hell he wanted to do. Wilder couldn't even do what he wanted to do. But Leo get to do whatever he wanted to do. But Wilder can't. Come on, man. They making Leo Santa Cruz the A side versus Tank. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Can you believe it? Fuck PBC and take the boot on your way out. Take the Timberland boot on your way out. I ain't missing no words, bro. This ain't a black thing. This ain't a white thing. This a boxing thing, bro. Well, I don't know much about him, bro, but he seems solid. I like the way he fight. Al treat a Mexican, Leo Santa Cruz, like he the man, like he his son, and treat Gary Russell like a rag doll, bro. Come on, how can you respect that? Especially what's going on outside. Leo Santa Cruz, the A side. He get to pick where to fight at. He get to pick what weight to fight at, bro. Open your eyes, bro. This A side, B side ain't about who more popular, bro. It's who's sitting on Al lap. Leo making all the decisions and pressing all the buttons for the fight, bro. Leo Santa Cruz is, bro. Tank ain't making no decisions, dog. Al even pulling a move on Tank. If Tank was the man, why the fight can't be at 35? If Tank was the man, why he can't do a catchweight? Why Leo Santa Cruz get to pick where to fight at? It's probably gonna be at the Staples Center. Come on, bro. Everything PBC do, he did beat Joshua Greer, Stephen Fulton, so salute to him. Everything PBC do is off the Mexican dollar, off the Mexican move. I ain't mad at it. They don't care about your black dollar, bro. Y'all just bonus. Black fans, y'all just a bonus dollar. They don't do shit for the black fans. They do shit for the Mexican fans. Even the white boy who got the key to boxing superstardom and Caleb Plant, they still do what they want to do for David Benavidez. They hide David Benavidez from Caleb Plant. But all y'all believe in is what he's saying and what he's talking. I see what he's saying behind the scenes, and what he's saying behind the scenes, it ain't matching up. He's speaking English on in the interviews, but he's speaking Spanglish or Spanish behind the scenes. Behind the scenes. Whatever. What other promoter you know around here? You see fucking Bob Arum holding the pads, holding the pads for Errol Spence, bro. Holding the pads for Keith Thurman. You see Bob Arum giving Keith Thurman pointers on how to increase his star status. You feel me? When when Keith Thurman probably passed up on the chance, or Earl passed up on the chance to go to top rank. You say, come on, bruh. But y'all gotta know it's more than Floyd Mayweather holding him past Devin Haney, bro. He moving like a girl. He trying to make Tate jealous. He trying to Palpatine. Shit, man. It's a lot of Palpatines in there. Fox Sports Network, Fox the news. Did you just know Jason Whitlock just came off of Fox for years of being on Fox? What you say about your boy Errol Spence who hugging up with Jerry Jones, a known racist? Look what he doing with Dak Prescott right now. Jerry Jones said something about what's going on. Jerry Jones don't give a fuck what's going on in the black community. Talking about Palpatine. Jerry Jones, the real Palpatine. Like he did Quincy Carter. He gonna try to do Dak the same way. After Dak then sit there and been a whipping boy and went against the grain on Colin Kaepernick. Don't tell me about no motherfucking racist white man out here. When Errol Spence out here shacking up with Jerry Jones. Letting him milk his motherfucking prostate. You know, come on, man. Get out of here. Want to bring up the race card. Hell up out of here. Man, who don't know Jerry Jones not a racist, man? He was the ringleader for keeping Kaepernick out the league. If you can't see that, bro, I don't even know what to tell you, bro. If you can't see that, everybody see that. I'm trying to hear that, bro. What do you think I call them the Dallas Coon Boys for? There you go again. You not exempt. Bam, he out of here too. You got a wrench or not? I'm getting rid of all these fake boxing niggas today. I don't want you part of my channel. He gone. Wait for a minute. Wait for a minute. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait. Oh, he gone. He gone. Old school. He said he don't follow the NFL. But yeah, he gone. Look at him. He said, go flow hidden by good for. He gone. He may go. Oh, look. He gone. He gone. I'm fucking Luke Skywalker around this bitch. I'm Yoda around this motherfucker. He gone. Water, little liquor. He gone. Let's all have a moment of silence for he gone. He gone. I ain't playing no games, dude. I ain't here to play no games. You already know my name. You niggas already know what the deal is. Don't play with me today. I'm in one of my moods. I ain't want to do this boxer shit, but I do it because I got a nice core fan base that want to hear it. I ain't want to come on today. When you hear me talk like this, I ain't want to do it, but I did it to get it out the way. Niggas scared to comment now. Yeah, I'm a fuck you mean. I'm playing laser tag in this whole day. Playing laser tag. I was watching a few episodes of A Different World, and now I see why them people hate Bill Cosby and sent them more. You already know what it is, bro. Even before I finish on about AJ and Fury, even without those episodes in Different World, I grew up watching that. The Simpsons was integral part to pushing Cosby Show off TV. Before that, thing, because Bill Cosby, all that shit was positive, man. From Bill Cosby Show to showing a wealthy black parent household, it was different from Good Times. Good Times was showing a stereotypical welfare black home. You know what I'm saying? What's happening show what they show. But the Cosby Show was one of the very first shows that really went across the went national, probably went international too. That was showing a wealthy doctor in a wealthy non-stereotype type of family living a portrayed white life. They live good. Different worlds. That's the same thing they're trying to do with Blackish, but Blackish just suck. It's the same thing they try to do with Blackish. Bill Cosby show is just better. You look at Fresh Prince, Will Smith Carlton, Phil Banks, lawyer, Harvard man, his son, Carlton, wanted to go to Harvard, end up going to Harvard. Come on, man. Even the white shows like Step by Step that showed a positive message. Family matters. Carl Winslow was a cop. Steve Winslow was smart. You know what I'm saying? All that positive stuff in the '90s, they got rid of that. Reality TV and The Simpsons was the huge filler for good shows. And look at a lot of kids and a lot of people went on to be successful and go to Morehouse and you know what I'm saying and go to other universities and do great things, the Alabama States and stuff of that nature. Now this generation, they don't even know what they want to do because the positive message ain't been pumped on TV. They took all that positive shit out that was in the '90s. Even a little bit of conscious music that was in the '90s, they took it out. '80s, KRS One, Chuck D, you know what I'm saying? All the little positive music they had, man, they took that shit out the game. And the positive TV and movies went out the game too. Real talk. Princeton, my bad. It's Princeton, salute. It was Princeton. I'll talk about Haney. I have a question Q&A. But yeah, let's talk about AJ and Fury, man, before I get off here, man. I open up a Q&A. I'll stay on as long as y'all got questions, bro. Um, he said I'll answer this one. I do feel like Tank, a part of it is Tank don't want to detach from Baltimore. Yeah, that's why he starved him out before, but I'll get to it. And I answer whatever questions y'all got box related. All right, this is my theory on it, right? Because this reminds me of Deontay Wilder, right? How Eddie Hearn was trying to do Wilder, he was trying to beg for Wilder to beat Dillian White, right? Which I think is one of the biggest mistakes Al Heyman, Shelly Finkel, Jay Diaz, Mark Breland, more Al and Shelly made with Deontay Wilder's career is they should have went on and handled their business first, Dillian White. What Eddie wanted to do is use Dillian White as a hitman to protect AJ, hoping that he can beat Wilder, which we all knew he was going to sleep, peds or no peds. He was going to sleep. I feel that if Fury do beat Wilder again, I'm rolling with Wilder, my personal feelings, but X's and O's, I got to see how it unfolds. With Wilder camp and the Fury being consistent in his trainer, he going back to playing with his nose. But I feel that even if Fury do dog walk or beat Deontay Wilder in a competitive fight, unless he get exposed by Wilder and get a gift or something like that, I don't feel that AJ is gonna fight him next. You know what I'm saying? Only way I feel that's probably a real possibility if Derek Chisora beat Usyk. If Derek Chisora beat Usyk, because Usyk won his title shot, I don't think they have no plans on doing Fury and AJ. Not next, not 2 fights from now. I think Eddie Hearn want to make Dillian White and Fury first. Remember, they said, well, we're not paying no step aside money to Wilder. I'm not paying nobody step aside. So why would they pay Dillian White step aside money? Straight up and down. Why? Why not beat Dillian White and don't have to worry about him? I think Fury gonna fight Dillian White. I think AJ gonna fight Puev, fight Usyk. And I'm not even sure that fight gonna happen after that. I'm not sure. Because all the time when it comes with AJ, it's all about I want the fight. I'm not gonna talk about it till it's here. When it comes to putting pen to paper, bro, the way fights and Fury, showed punching power versus Wilder, and he showed aggressiveness, he don't got a best chance in hell if that Fury show up again. With Sugar Hill, if that Fury show up again, he beating every motherfucker on wax. Ain't a heavyweight out there that can see him right now. That dude that's sitting down his punches, AJ ain't got no inside game neither. AJ Fury gonna dominate everybody if that guy show up. So I think he gonna fight Dillian White. Now Dillian White said he didn't drop him a few times in sparring, and so did AJ drop Fury a few times in sparring, but sparring don't mean nothing. This is the same dude who went life and death with what was old boy name? Man, who he just fought? The little dude from Canada. The cat he fought from Canada. Hold on, give me a minute. I'm gonna pull his name up. 1 second. Somebody gonna have it in there. It's lagging a little bit. I don't know. They hate. No, I don't think Sugar Hill retired. He's still working with fighters. Hold on. Oscar Rivas was the dude's name. Oscar Rivas, the dude Dillian White struggled with. Oscar Rivas, he struggled with him and he had that shit in his ass. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see, bro. I don't foresee them making the AJ Fury fight. I think after the Dillian White and Usyk fight, I think they'd make it. But once again, we can't jump the gun and count Wilder out. You know, so we can't jump the gun and count the brother out. But like I said before, Fury fighting like that, bro, with Sugar Hill, that was probably that was the biggest chess move in the heavyweight boxing. You know, that was the biggest chess move. He felt that he won, but he knew he had to do more, and he came out there, was aggressive. They put a game plan together. Now it's Wilder's turn to to make his move, but I think AJ gonna play games, bro. If that fight do happen, it's probably gonna happen next summer. I'm gonna say June, July, something like that. But it's not gonna happen in the UK because Fury don't have a boxing license. He said Oscar Rivas was 26-0, Olympian, decent fighter. He was a decent fighter, but he wasn't shit special. He only beat Brian Jennings because he knocked him out at the end. He was losing that whole fight, and also he got an eye injury. So that's the reason why you didn't hear more about him. So at the end of the day, Oscar Rivas ain't showing me shit special. Versus if you struggling with Dillian White, bro, ain't shit special, bro. Derek Chisora was beating on Dillian White ass. So we not gonna sit here and say, "Oh, Oscar Rivas." Who the fuck did Oscar Rivas beat as a pro? No offense, he knocked out an old Brian Jennings at the end. I think he was getting dominated the whole fight. So we not gonna sit here and put Oscar Rivas on a pedestal like that was a good name. Fuck that. I'm not gonna let that happen. He a solid fighter who career was in shambles because he couldn't get a license to fight in the United States because he had a bad eye injury. But when I seen that fight, I wasn't impressed. Yeah, I think it's some fight, Shakir fight this weekend and probably in the Veterans. I probably won't be covering them. Just keeping it real. I probably won't be covering them. So I don't give a fuck. I won't be covering them. I tried to watch some MMA, but I just can't do it. Not the prelims. I'm still trying to love the sport. I never understood why Wilder didn't just knock Dillian White head off. Don Banks just bad match. Al Heyman ain't no team Deontay Wilder, bro. Al Heyman is a capitalist, bro. Al Heyman is a capitalist. That's it. They gave Seth Mitchell. I never stop saying this. They gave Seth Mitchell more pull of the heavyweight than Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Out them 26 wins, who the Oscar Rivas beat? I'm gonna just stop looking at records, bro. I'm gonna name some dudes off the 26, and I ain't never looked at his resume. Where I can't remember when I looked at it. So let's name some dudes off this resume, bro. Like I said before, I don't know. It might be some great names off the resume. It might be some fantastic name. It might be Fantastic Four. I've been watching the cartoon on Disney Plus. I done with Spider-Man, by the way. Spider-Man up there is the GOAT cartoon. Okay, let's go to his resume. He beat Joe Staufflin 11-18. Stephen Tessier 3-22-1. Roman Hayes 15-28-1. He beat David Whitman 11-13-1. He beat Rafael Leo, 7-5-2. He beat Zatrowski 3-0-0. He beat Egner Canaros 21-23. He beat Matthew Gear 14-17. Ivak Perkovic 15-12. He fought Steven Tesler again 3-27-1. Severa Lewis 4-1. Zelozo Przaka 4-2-1. Sean Cox 17-4. Daniel Cotta 17-4-1. Eric Barak 8-1. Ozakin Sajikincha 21-9-2. Jason Petway 17-2. Joey Abil 31-8-0. He fought Jeremy Bates 26-17-1. Jeremiah Compersy 12-0-1. He fought Carl Davis Drummond for the vacant NABF heavyweight title 31-4. After that, he fought Gabriel Enigmial 8-3-0. He fought Sergio Martinez 16-5-0. Harv Huxtable, 29-2. Fabio Maldonado, 26-0-0. He fought Brian Jennings, 24-2, and then he lost to Dillian White. Who the fuck did he beat? Who? He fought two undefeated fighters. One guy was 3-0, and another guy was 26-0-1. He fought another guy that had a draw too. So, hey man, the resume can look good. You feel what I'm saying? It's like a girl with fat ass and titties, and you take the makeup off, you take the bra off, you got a push bra, her booty fake. You strip her down, she ugly. You got to actually dissect the resume. What was that song back in the day? Who you with? Where you from? Who you? Maybe that was a Detroit thing. Said my partner Gerald Washington was supposed to fight Oscar Rivas, but California would not clear him because his eye. Exactly. Lion Killer said a recent appearance by Jason Lidwine firing by Zoom today. It's a coincidence or in the cards. A recent. Oh, I don't know. I did a video about Willock. Shout out to Lion Killer. But yeah, like I said before, when you spit the facts, they lead the room. I love you. I love you boxing dudes. When you get proven wrong, don't know these niggas got a soul to say. It ain't even nigga. Oh, at least he beat Brian Jennings. I didn't get one of them today. When you kill him with the facts. So who he beat? Who he beat? What Bernie Mac say? Wait. June 9th. I think I think Navetes must be coming back on one of those days. I can care less, bro. I'm at my wit's end with this boxing shit. So I like Shakur. Much love to him. Hopefully he wins, but I don't know, bro. Hopefully he wins. June 9th. I think that's I think it's the 6th and the 9th is supposed to be card zone. But I really ain't been keeping up with the people behind the scenes like that. So I don't know what's going on. But that was supposed to be it. So the 9th is Tuesday and the 6th is Saturday. So it's supposed to be a Mexican card from a stack of Studio 7 Saturday. But I could care less. I don't care less. Are you fight? Are they? Yeah, they fighting an empty MGM Grand. I think maybe a ballroom at the MGM Grand or some shit like that. But y'all got some questions. I'll take some answers, but no questions. I'm gonna get off here and probably hop on some Call of Duty or some shit. That's Shakir Day. Just yeah, June 9th. Yeah, it was always his day. On June 6th, I think it's supposed to be a fight on from Mexico. Mexicano, Mexicano, Mexicano. Any questions? Any questions? Is there a heart in the heart tonight? Stand up, stand up, stand up. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. There's some questions at 9. I'm about to. Zoop, zoop. Who got the keys to the Jeep? Ooh. Questions. Is it? Let me see if this dude fighting this weekend. I don't know. Yeah. He fighting. They pushed this shit back to June 20th, so it may not be no fights coming on the 6th. So he said, "I've been trying to play card with you. You got a mic. Yeah, I got a mic. I don't know who the fuck that is, man. You boom boom. I don't know who the fuck that was. You better message me first, bro. I only play hardcore though. I play Warzone, but we only play hardcore. So you can hop on. Be on tonight. If not, we can play regular, whatever you play. We only really play hardcore team deathmatch. Me and my college buddy. He said, "I ain't got no question. You've been killing it. Keep it up. Salute." BM3 TV. What fight league you think John Jones gonna go lead? They probably. I mean, I don't see no racists like Dana White paying John Jones. So I don't know. He probably gonna let him out his contract. Oh, message me. You got the right gamer tag, bro. I ain't got no message from you. I see you on. So I don't know, bro. Was it Fight One, Bellator? But I mean, if his contract ain't up, Dana White ain't letting him go. You know what I'm saying? Who gonna pay him more than he getting paid on the UFC? It's a question. So Like I said before, it shouldn't even be. It shouldn't even. Y'all keep asking questions. It shouldn't even come down to John Jones having to leave. Conor McGregor, he fought for his money. He should stand with John Jones. You know, all them dudes, Stipe, DC. I'm a casual when it comes to UFC. Tyrone Woodley, the dude that just beat Tony Ferguson. Tony Ferguson. What's the dude that fought on the fought Cowboy Cerrone? Him too. He fought Tony Ferguson too. I like that dude that just beat Cowboy Cerrone and fought Tony Ferguson on the Conor and Khabib undercard. So you know he getting paid $5 million. Shit, that still ain't enough for what he generating. A lot of all them dudes need a boost up. I forget the numbers what they say, but they making a lot more than they paying out, bro. The fighters deserve better, bro. But hey, it is what it is. I can't speak on nothing. I know. I just know the pay discrepancy crazy. All right, I'll look when I get on. Do you think Haney gonna duck for Tuna or Campbell? He supposed to be fighting Campbell next, according to Eddie Hearn in the U.S. I mean, Fortuna be more of a problem. I think Fortuna beat fucking Campbell. Campbell is just his style ain't good for Fortuna, bro. Campbell, they trying to big up Campbell to be something that he not because he gave Lomachenko a small run for his money. You notice that a lot of you keep asking questions. You notice that a lot of Lucci Polo salute. You know there's a lot of boxing fans do that shit, bro. When they favorite fighter have a hard fight, they elevate the dude that gave him a hard fight. Sean Porter gave Earl a hard fight. They elevated Sean Porter. Now he their favorite stepchild. And for Loma, you know, it was Luke Campbell. They elevated Luke Campbell. Luke Campbell's some great fighter. Come on, he lost to Vinny Mendy. He lost to Roy Linares. Roy Linares ain't shit. Ain't never been shit. He lost to Antonio DeMarco, so they do that shit. You feel what I'm saying? You know, they do that. So they always elevate the loser. All of a sudden now, the letter crew, the loser dummy box community, they love Sean Porter. Like I said before. The way to find out that your YouTuber or the media some cocksuckers, that's a great way. When they tore down Sean Porter, they was with me calling him Booster Porter. Oh, Sean won't make it past 5. Oh, Earl go knock Sean out. Sean almost beat Earl. The excuse was for him, and now Sean is this world class fighter, man. Fuck these dudes out here, man. I ain't mixing no words, man. They can eat a fat dick. Facts, they don't get any pay per view revenue. That's crazy. He said, hold on, 5 mil. He's 5 mile and shit. DC making 300,000. They ain't shit, no. And they in a brutal sport when you get kicked, elbowed, and bit and all that shit. Eye gouges. Early see Fortuna. That's a great yeah, because Fortuna is he been up in weight. He testy. He rough. He awkward. He may not have the best stamina, but he an awkward fighter. You know what I'm saying? Campbell just he just fight like a punk. To me, he got all that power and fight like a pussy. Lucci Polo, I think Haney will struggle with Luke Campbell. He gonna dominate Luke Campbell. He gonna struggle in that fight. If he struggle in that fight, I'll be surprised. He gonna fucking park Luke Campbell. Watch what I tell you. And he coming off a loss, he gonna beat the shit out of Luke Campbell ass. And people gonna say, well, Lomachenko softened up Luke Campbell. Devin Haney that's a bad style matchup. That up and down European style, Devin Haney gonna box circles around that motherfucker. Loma is not even athletic like that no more. So imagine what Devin gonna do. He been hungry. He gonna dominate Luke Campbell. He should. Which welterweight moving up first? Who knows? Shout out to Facts telling him. Kobe 2K Porter is a runner up champion, bro. He's the greatest player number 2 ass nigga in history. He the greatest participant in boxing history. I ain't missing no words. Keep coming with the questions if y'all got them. How many projected buys needed to make Crawford fight? 5 million. I ain't trying to make that fight. After Deontay Wilder got beat like that on Black History Month and General Child and Negro and them niggas singing black Negro spirituals, that nigga ain't sacrificing that nigga over there, bro. That's a facade, bro. That's an excuse. That fight do more pay-per-views than Wilder and Fury 1 and 2. Guaranteed. Guaranteed that shit break the box office. They don't want to do it because it's 2 black fighters. Straight up and down. And they know what's gonna happen. The same way Wilder got beat down, same way Errol Spence gonna get beat down. Before the accident, after the accident, during the accident. Pull that bitch out that Ferrari and beat his ass. This is gonna happen either way. I ain't mention no words. I ain't mention no words. He gonna get beat this fuck up. Don't matter. Unless they wait to Crawford the old man. I think Haney needs to fight someone that would pull dirty tricks out. And Fortuna, that's Fortuna. I definitely agree. Great test. That Santiago dude was a great guy to transition into Fortuna. I don't understand how Lomachenko, you know what I'm saying? Not Lomachenko, but Luke Campbell get a title shot or even a discussion for a title shot when he just lost in a title shot. How? How are these losers getting title shots when they, like I said before, boxing is just a whole sham. I'm not sold on Haney, bro. He got amazing talent, but we will see if he gonna dominate Campbell. That's an easy fight, bro. Campbell ain't shit. That straight up and down, Lucci, that straight up and down style, he's going to eat him up. Fortuna is the one I'm more interested in. Not because per se Fortuna, a greater fighter, a better fighter. It's just more that style is better for him. But Luke Campbell gonna dominate, and then they're gonna downgrade Luke Campbell. Luke wasn't that good. Loma, that's a bad style. He gonna stump a hole in Luke Campbell asshole, a new asshole. He gonna be able to shit on what Lil Wayne say. I got 19,000 bathrooms. I can shit all day. He gonna be able to shit in 2 toilets at once. Gonna dominate him, bro. Too slick, too fast, too athletic, feet too good. He not gonna get touched. He's going to dominate Luke Campbell. That I don't even want to see that shit. Give me Fortuna. I want to see Robert Easter. I still want to see that fight. He talked all that shit about Bunny. I'm a Bunny fan. But once again, I'm objective. I want to see that fight. I like to see Bunny get a better coach, though. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could teach him how to fight tall. Manuel Stewart would have a field day with him. Shawn Johnson, salute. Boston Gerard, salute. Haney knocks out Campbell Soup in 6. He gonna beat the dog walking shit. He gonna beat the white off that boy. They got to come out with a new color. They gotta come out with a new white. Pale white, bright white, off white. Come beat the shit out that boy, man. When the next wave of welterweights come on, who gonna run the division? I can't call it. Some people like Ortiz. Some people like Kelly. Some people like Ennis. Some people might like Gary Anton Russell. He should be coming. Some people might like Regis. Some people might like Hooker. Some people might like Taylor. Some people might like Jose Ramirez. And I mean Hoe Zay Ramirez. You know, who knows? Who knows? I like Bunny. I swear to God, his skills and his uppercuts. I mean, he just ain't got no coach. His daddy need to let him get with somebody that's gonna let him coach. Even when Kevin Cunningham had him, his daddy still was talking all that shit, man. His daddy need to. Some people just need to sit back and realize, like, dude, let me send him to somebody that know what they doing. They know how to teach tall fighters, man. Floyd offered to train him. I don't know how true it was. Floyd and Bobby Jr. That'd be a dope ass motherfucking combination. Floyd can teach him how to fight tall. Floyd and Robert to be nasty. If Floyd can, I want to see that. But obviously, the Haney and Easter would never fight if Haney is. It wouldn't happen, regardless. Even if Floyd never trained Haney. What current coach is good for Easter? Floyd. I was Bernard Hopkins. Start fighting. I mean, coaching. I mean, Ward would be a great fighter. It would be a great coach for him. And I'm just talking about some current coaches. I think all them dudes can show Bunny the ropes and the little tricks and trades. But Emmanuel Stewart not here. Maybe Sugar Hill will be a good coach for him. It's right there in Toledo. He ain't got to travel far to train. So I think Sugar Hill, Floyd, those are two I can really think of. Floyd Senior might be good for him. Eddie Mustafa Muhammad might be solid. But those are guys I'm kind of looking at. The Crunk Jim, Mayweather. James Toney could talk better. He'd be a good guy for him as well too. He just needs to stop getting involved in a fight and no discipline. Bunny needs to train with someone like Buddy McGurk. That ain't bad. Buddy McGurk just be throwing the towel in fast as hell. Money won't leave his father. He shouldn't leave his father, but his father should have. The father should be able to put his pride aside. That's what happened to Roy Jones. He had to leave his daddy to let his wings flow. He got to make the tough decision, but I ain't telling nobody to leave their father, but he should leave his father and learn how to fight. What about JoJo and Haney? JoJo too small. JoJo get his ass whooped. I love JoJo Diaz too. He get beat up. That ain't no fight. JoJo and Tank are better competition than me. How would you feel about Bunny being trained by homie that? Yeah, Sugar Hill. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad. It's right there. Toledo, Robert Street. I go to Toledo sometime. I might take the family to this summer to Cedar Point and what's the other one? Kalahari. But I don't know about doing no pools. Maybe SeaWorld. Him and Bunny, good fight. I like Bunny. I swear. Okay, I read that one. He asked because he just need. Okay, I read that one. I'm all the way up here. All the way up. I wouldn't mind seeing Amir fight. Amir, man, Amir done. Is he still fighting? He fighting at 147 now. Maybe go to me, Amir. I ain't want to hear nothing about Amir Mom. My boy should swear. Amir Mom good. I said, I did not see it, bro. Devin Haney beat the hell out of Amir Mom. He just lost to Javier Molina at 47, I think it was. How'd you feel about, okay, I read that one. Never mind, you said it. Sugar Hill said he retired. He ain't retiring, bro. He's still training motherfuckers from last time I checked. A legit fight for Andrade. Oh, shit. Ain't no legit fight. Canelo, Triple G, Derevchenko, uh, Charlo, you know what I'm saying? That's it. The Crunk Gym would be good. I think he changed his jab and it would be lethal. Young Master just lost. Yeah, that nigga Young Wankster, bro. Real Young Wankster. Any more questions, bro? You say you a master, but you never win shit. Garbage ass. Same man. Man, Amir Mind can bounce back and be, unified world champion at 140, 140. He come put him up, put him up, put him up, Amir, put him up, put him up. Niggas really thought he was gonna be shit. I'm like, he ain't gonna be shit. I don't see it. That motherfucker stayed on the campus like he's picking up singles at Magic City on Sunday night. Put him up, put him up, put him up, put him up, Young Master, put him up. Thought you nigga more Bruce Leroy than Young Master. Put him up, put him up. Where the heck is Crunk Jim at now? Where's that at? I forget. Where's it was on Warren and Evergreen somewhere. I think it might be on Chicago behind Cody, I think. I forgot where it is. I don't know. That motherfucker moves so much. All that money them fighters have made, they couldn't get them a gym. That's crazy. He got watched by Granados and Ramirez. Yeah, Granados took him. Yeah, the church base. They got to be the church basement on where Detroit Community High School used to be at, right off Chicago and Evergreen, between Southfield. It got to be there. I forget what they call that place. Yeah, Detroit Community High School was there. They on Burt Road and what is that? Burt Road and Schoolcraft between Plymouth and Schoolcraft. Yeah. Oh, they at Metal Tour now? That ain't no Metal Tour. Ain't no church. Metal Tour. I don't think that Metal Tour. Metal Tour right there on Linden and Nana Drive. I don't think it's Metal Tour. You think you said it's on Metal Tour? It ain't Metal Tour. Oh, Vitor. I'm thinking about. My bad. I'm thinking about Vitor. Canelo versus Madonna. Canelo, man. Question. Canelo beat the hell out of Madonna. They did the gloves in 2016, I think, and they moving to move. They say moving to the gym. Shit, they should partner with Tony Harrison to do something at Tony Gym. They should do some type of fundraiser, bro. You know what I'm saying? They should do some type of fundraiser. They got Tyson Fury in there, bro. They could raise some money, bro, for that gym to be at Tony Harrison gym. I don't know if Tony Harrison, want to take the name of the gym. He just want. I don't know about the ownership rights, but they should move to Tony Harrison gym. Super bad crunk. I fixed the problem right there. Super bad crunk. And then Tony go far. Some other champions come out that gym. They can have crunk campuses. They can have that's crunk number one, just like the Moss. Crunk number two. I never understood why a lot of these dudes didn't put money in the gym. We got a lot of dudes in Detroit that got money. Eminem supposed to be so Detroit. Why he don't put all the money he making? Why he don't do no fundraiser, put no money, into the Crunk gym? That's why I be telling y'all, bro. All the superstars, Chris Webber, Jalen Rose, what's the other motherfucking name? Steve Smith, Howard Isley, Derek Mason was from Detroit. Steve Ballmer from Detroit. The dude that's the Byron Allen who fighting with the Comcast who on the Weather Channel, he from Detroit. All these dudes from Detroit, man, it don't cost nothing to put money into that gym and get a nice ass gym. All these dudes got money and they throwing all this money around, bro. Big Meech from Detroit, I don't know what he fucking with right now, but a lot of these dudes from Detroit, man, they can do a fundraiser and help raise money for that gym. Keep kids off the street. Never understood that. It's a lot of dudes that's getting money that's in Detroit, and like I said before, maybe nobody articulated the idea, no shit like that. But if anything, we should have volunteers go down there and build that gym. Man, they do it with with Habitat for Humanity, whatever that shit called. I would go down there and help build that motherfucker if I would do what I could. But hey, like I said before, black people don't galvanize. They don't care about succeeding and no shit like that. Young Master beat the guy everyone claiming Bud Duck, so so let's feed him to Bud. Oh, you talking about Yordenis Ugas? Yeah, yeah. Mirror mine did beat Yordenis Ugas. I forgot. Yeah, mine. I bought Ugas. That's crazy to think about that shit right now. Ugas up. You think Tony Harrison gonna fight Lubin after he called him? I don't know. I don't have no inside information on that. Why people see these Mike Tyson clips and you think he great? I don't ever think he's a great 15 top greatest 15 heavy. He was just brought more. He a popular heavyweight. He brought more fans into boxing than anybody else, bro. You know what I'm saying? He like what Bruce Lee did for martial arts. But yeah, he didn't beat nobody but Michael Spinks. I mean, people say he didn't beat a Hall of Famer, but Michael Spinks going to the Hall of Fame if he ain't already in there. I believe he is. Michael Spinks is probably one of the greatest light heavyweights of all time. Him, Michael Moore, Archie Moore. It's a lot of dudes up there. But he one of the greatest up there with Roy Jones. A lot of different dudes up there, man. So yeah, Michael Moore definitely was a Hall of Famer. He was a great light heavyweight, bro. He took a chance and jumped up. Evander Holyfield had 2 or 3 fights at light heavyweight, so Mike just didn't have that marquee victory, man. Didn't ever fought Riddick Bowe. You know what I'm saying? Lost to Evander a couple times. Obviously lost to Buster, lost to Lennox. If he would have got some of them dudes early on, he probably would have beat Lennox in the '80s. If he, early, at some point in time. So, who knows? I just realized he beat Ugas. That shit, like, yeah, bro, we been saying that, bro. He beat Ugas. Hell yeah, he beat Ugas ass. Outboxed him. Have you heard anything about who heard? I ain't heard nothing about her. I ain't heard nothing about boxing in quite some time. I heard the little Caleb Plant news and all that shit, but I ain't really heard nothing. So maybe not hearing nothing, some good shit happened. Bo would have spanked Tyson. He rocked his ass in the fight. Yeah, Mirror Mind, that's one thing Young Master can do. He can punch. He for sure can punch. Any more questions? He for sure can punch, dog. So I ain't trying to say he ain't that good, bro. But it is what it is. Hold on, Top Rank just announced something. This must have been earlier. I get all late notifications on Twitter. Oh yeah, Tuesday, March 9th, June 9th. Okay. I don't know. I might not cover it. I don't really care at this point. I think the bars and restaurant open up Monday, so I don't know. We opening back up. The gym ain't open back up yet. Ain't that a bitch? Open the gyms back up, Big Gretch. Uh and people think Bud Ugas, man. I'm so happy. I'm on sub to them donkeys. I mean, yeah, Ugas got better since then, though. So I mean, I don't think people can get that out their mind. Amir Mine was a hot shot prospect at one point. I never seen it though. Do you think the fans are falling away from boxing? Hell yeah, I'm falling away. Like Jordan fading away on Russell. You feel me? I'm falling away. The shit just is a bunch of weird dudes in it, bro. It's a bunch of repetitive bullshit going on in boxing. Repetitive, bunch of redundant shit that's not going no. I mean, I'm just tired of it, bro. These niggas weird, bro. The gym need to open up. I just caught mad workout equipment just in case. Yeah, man. The pools open up, the 8th, but the gyms or the salons ain't open up. That don't make no sense. It's crazy. You think Ugas can beat Lipias or Danny Garcia? Yeah, he definitely could beat one of them. That'd be a good fight. Him and Lipias would be a nice fight. I'd like to see that. People saying Tyson would kill Wilder, but I think Wilder too big and long. And Tyson gonna end up walking through a bomb. I don't know, bro. He had good ass head movement, bro. I don't know, bro. Mike probably slipped Deontay right hand. It's over with. Once Mike get on the inside and work that middle, this is man. I don't Wilder can't hang with that dude, bro. Not the Mike that was just beating up Trevor Burbick and and beating up old ass Larry Holmes. But Wilder jab ain't good enough to keep Mike Tyson away. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Mike Tyson gonna chop that bitch down. I'm sorry. I like Wilder. Mike Tyson was a different animal, dog. I'm just keeping it real, dog. Mike Tyson would gorilla kill motherfucking Deontay Wilder, bro. I'm sorry, dog. He been to kill that nigga. I don't even want to see that happen. You talk about Mike, man. I wasn't no nigga trying to fight. Mike fights you in the street. Mike fights security. Mike can fight you. I ain't. Man, that's one nigga you won't see me saying shit to Mike. If I say something to Mike, I'm shooting that nigga off rip. Man, like I said, rather be what they say. rather be judged by, rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. I mean that in every sense of the matter with Mike. That's gonna be one horrible fucking death. He hit you one of them uppercuts to your stomach or to your nose. I ain't fuck to this day. I ain't fuck with Mike Tyson. I take my chances versus Deontay Wilder now in boxing ass before I fight Mike Tyson. In the street, out the street. No disrespect to none of these. I'm not fucking with Mike. Straight up and down. I'm not fucking with Mike. I'm straight up getting a gun. I'm saying, yeah, you pussy CJ. Yeah, I'm shooting the gun for Mike ass. Yes, sir. I'm bow, bow. You ain't fucking with Mike Tyson. I ain't walking up to Mike Tyson. I'm just keeping it 100. I ain't fucking with Mike. No good fights. Fighters scared. No, it's no good fights. You talking about kicking off boxing? No, it's just, a lot of dudes ain't in shape right now. So a lot of these dudes, that's getting in boxing right now, they really gonna be tune-ups for the next months and change. You hear Crooked, King, Crooked, and Joel Ortiz. Oh, yeah, no, I ain't heard that. Crooked, I ain't listened to Crooked in like 10 years, bro, since I was in high school. He's still rapping. One thing we don't know how good Mike really is at beating. Man, like I said before, bro, nigga, he wasn't beating that man. On my mama. Deontay Wilder didn't have a jab to beat Mike Tyson. On my mama. On my hood. He wasn't beating that nigga, bro. It ain't like these fighting no washed up niggas, bro. Beating up Trevor Burbick, beat up Michael the Jinx Spinks. Like I said, he might be one of the greatest light heavyweights of all time. He beat up the Anthony Joshua 0.5 and Frank Bruno a couple times. Man, that nigga at his best, man. And I'll take 19-year-old Mike Tyson over every heavyweight right now, bro. Deontay can't fight on the inside, bro. He can't break that nigga down, bro. He can't break him down. I'm just giving you the real, bro. Shit, those boxers, man. I'm telling you, bro. I witnessed it. He not beating that dude, bro. He don't have a jab. He don't have a jab to beat Mike, bro. You not beating Jack Mike with no right hand, bro. I don't even think that shit gonna make it out of round 1, to be honest. It ain't no disrespect to Wilder, just that, man. I seen it, bro. I seen it, though. Mike Tyson was a problem, dog. Now, if it went past like 5 or 6, yeah, I think Wilder got it. He ain't fucking with that nigga, bro. I don't care what you, man. I don't care what you got to say. He ain't beating that nigga, bro. I got Mike in 1 or 2 rounds, bro. Spinks was old. Spinks, man. He had him crying in the locker room, bro. This nigga was the youngest heavyweight champion of 19 years old. But he was younger than T.O. He was younger than Devin. He was younger than Tank. 19, bro. Imagine Riddick Bowe. He would man. Riddick Bowe would be they'd be calling Riddick Bowe the greatest heavyweight of all time if he was born like 10 or 15 years later or some shit like that. Nah, Deontay might can catch niggas Lewis chinny ass. I can see that happening. Shit, David Tua might be one of the y'all be calling David Tua the Mike. If David Tua was an active young fighter in this era, David Tua probably niggas be saying he the GOAT. Nigga be saying Tua Tua, what was he, New Zealand Mike Tyson? Real talk. Gerald Ashton was all jabbing water when they fought. Man, I'm trying to tell him, dog, man. Mike Tyson, dog, I don't want to fight that. Y'all talk, or he ain't beat nobody, bro, man. Mike Tyson was a phenomenon, man, bro. He was truly like a very, very rare sighting in the sky, bro. He was a fucking phenomenon. Versus Joe Louis. I just think Mike was too athletic, bro, for a lot of them older fighters. Him and Joe Frazier would have been a good one because Frazier had kind of the same bob and weave style. He got elite held, but I don't know, man. The fight would have been Foreman and Tyson. Fuck with Foreman talking right now. A young Foreman and Tyson, that'd been an interesting fight. That'd been very, very interesting. Like the best matchups for Mike Tyson throughout history. Foreman. Obviously, people want to see Ali, but Frazier gave Ali a lot of problems, so I can imagine Tyson doing the same. Uh, even a prime Larry Holmes would have been good versus Mike because he took some good shots on the chin from a lot of big punchers. So Riddick Bowe obviously would have been a fight a lot of people fight from New York would want to see. Uh, I think a younger Lennox, a younger Mike Tyson would beat Lennox. That's just my opinion. Two and Mike, if they fight, that'd been a good one if they did. So he said Joe Louis was only one night, man. Mike Tyson was another motherfucking breed. I always loved Mike. Foreman had a better chin at an older age. That shit crazy. I don't think he had a better chin. I just think he's hired out versus Muhammad Ali. That's as simple as it was. I love Joe Louis, longest reigning heavyweight champion in history to this day. But Mike was a different breed, bro. But I ain't gonna count Joe out. But hey, I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Hit that subscribe button, share the video. I know it was X-rated. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully the kids weren't listening. But hey, yeah, Bo did duck Lennox. I don't know what it was about. He was saying Lennox was gay, and Lennox gave him the whooping in the Olympics though. But I appreciate y'all. Share the videos, and until next time.